so muchibaya. Jaja Guardian Kuma, Alpha and Omega. Ako kasitani akamega. Daddy dog up on we, no dog up on me. Daddy so devo so sorry so. No nyaba no gender in the kande so mero lunyiri mwezeke.
Life is good, I'm very good. Trusting God every step of the way and doing what I'm called to do. I'm very, very happy to be here as well. Music, because growing up I was raised by a single mother. We grew up in the ghetto, so it was very clear education was not going to be a smooth journey, because even food alone sometimes was a hassle, you know. So I knew I had to get a skill that was probably out of education. And when my mom passed away when I was 10, I was taken to be with my father. It was not long until life was very, very hard. So I went to the streets in Kampala, you know, and after I left the streets, I joined church. And when I joined church, I saw, you know, choirs in church doing music, worshiping God and singing, and I loved actually what they did. So deep in my heart, I knew this was the line I would, you know, take, and probably would give me a good life, change my life, and probably help me, you know, do better in society. So I was stuck to music. I started doing music in church. I started singing and practicing, you know, with the choirs every single day, and eventually I came out solo, and you know, the rest is history. That's why I chose music. Life basically, my own life, my stories, the things I've encountered, the challenges I've gone through. And then, being that I was raised by the ghetto, most times I actually look back, you understand, to the situations in the ghetto and how people live and survive and how they do life. So my music is, you know, within those borders and surrounded by those borders. And then, you know, giving people hope, you understand, where I come from. Music is a very, very great tool and a very good catalyst for hope. And, you know, so that's it. I chose to do gospel music because I think right from childhood we were really, really spiritually inclined, you know, regardless the struggles at home. My mom used to take us for prayers, you know, we used to go to church. So there was a godly seed planted already in my spirit. And then finally, when I joined church and I started, you know, doing church and worshiping and singing in church, so definitely I think it is God that really, really chose my path for gospel. And with gospel music, you inspire quite a lot of people. Yeah. Well, coming from a background where you do not expect anything good to ever come out of life, and you see God give you an art, and that art has touched quite so many young people and inspired quite a lot of people, you know, given a lot of young kids and youths from the ghettos a mindset that, oh, he has become something, actually can also, you know, do it, make it, and become something with my art. It doesn't have to be music, it has to be anything that you feel you can do in life. That alone has given me such pride and joy, and actually given me courage to continue with what I am doing, because now it is very clear that music was not just something I wanted to do, it was actually the purpose of God for my life and for people like me, you understand. So it is amazing to see people receive you, love you, shower you with love, and applaud you for the things that God has allowed you to do. So I am really, really grateful that my music has touched and still touches a lot of people. You can never retire doing music, man. You can never retire from passion. You can never retire from a calling until probably God calls you back home. Music, I love music with my life, with everything in me. So I don't think there will come a time, probably if with old age I become weak and all that, and I cannot perform on stage, because my music, my type of music, my genre of music is energy. You understand? I am majorly dancehall, so my style of music, my performances and all that are energy. You understand? So probably maybe in future, in the long future, with maybe old age, and I cannot, be as energetic and vibrant as I am, then probably I will probably retire. But other than that, I don't see myself retiring from active singing and performing. I don't see that happen. Yeah, yeah, I think I have. Being one of the most known gospel artists all over East Africa, if not the top, actually, most known gospel artists from Uganda, all over East Africa, and some parts of Africa, and internationally, because I've been to Australia, I've been to the USA, I've been to Nigeria, I've been to quite a few places. I think, yes, people have really loved the art and celebrated it, but as a person, I feel I haven't given, I haven't given myself out enough, you understand, for the whole world to probably love and run with this art, you understand. But for celebration, I think, yes, I've been celebrated, really, and I'm still being celebrated. Yeah, it's been a minute, been silent, been cooking, been preparing. Sometimes it's very good to sit back, you understand, watch the industry, because every other 5 years, music changes, the systems change, the art changes, the people change, because people grow, people are being born, you understand. So it's always important to sometimes take a back seat, you understand, watch, analyze, and come back and give people quality. We just finished a song, a beautiful dancehall piece. It's a song that speaks about, you know, the daily struggles of a ghetto child. You understand, of people in the ghetto, and giving them hope and shining a light upon what God can do for them and with them. You understand. So we just finished a song called "Jah Guide Me." It's a very beautiful piece, and we will announce release dates very soon. It's Afro dancehall. It's Afro dancehall. The beauty about Africa right now, that the style of African music is actually crossing, crossing over to the globe, like majorly. So it's Afro dancehall, and inspiration, like I told you before, my stories in my music most are, stories from the ghetto, my own life, and it's a ghetto story, just shining a light on God and giving the ghetto child and people in the ghetto hope about what God can do with your struggles. Like if you put your art, if you put your talent, if you put your business, if you put what you're doing in God's hands and trust Him and believe Him and continue to do what you're doing, there's no way He cannot come out for you. You understand? So the title of the song is called "Jah Guide Me," like God guide me through my daily life, my daily struggles, and bless what I am doing. Basically, that's it. To my fans, I would say thank you so much for accepting my art, for loving my person, Exodus, and for loving me at large. And to everybody that aspires and wants to be like me or any other great artist, uh, be encouraged in what you have in your spirit. Be encouraged with what is in your thought to do, because that is the beginning of other doors to open. Never be shy about your talents. Never be shy about what God has placed in your heart to do to bless other people, because opportunity is when we actually activate what is embedded within us. If we shy away from it, there is no way we can show it to the world, and there is no way it can bless people. So once God drops something in your spirit, or once you feel and believe and you strongly know that this art, you have it, it doesn't have to be music, it has to be anything else, painting, boxing, gymnastics, swimming, whatever it is. If you feel it and God has put it in your spirit, 100% go for it, without listening to who says what and who says what. Be focused on it and trust God The rest is history. Very beautiful. I'm happy to be here, and God bless you guys. Peace out.
Daddy dog up and we no dog up and me. Daddy so devil so sorry so no nyaba no gender in the kande so mero lunyiri mwezeke.